Hello, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to TechBlake's Future of Photovoltaics event. It's my pleasure to introduce Stephen Davies from DuPont Teijin Films. Stephen's going to give us a presentation on sustainability without compromise. As always, we will be taking your questions live after this presentation, so do please leave your questions in the sidebar where indicated by me. I'm now going to hand over to Stephen and I'll reappear at the end to take your questions. Over to you, Stephen.
Thanks, Chris. Yes, I'm Stephen Davies. I'm DuPont Teijin Films market manager for our PV business. And over the next 20 minutes or so, I'd like to take you through our business in the PV industry, but with a particular focus on product sustainability. And our view that you can choose a more sustainable front or back sheet without compromise in product performance. So first of all, a little bit about who we are. We're DuPont Teijin Films. We would class ourselves as the world's premier producer of differentiated biaxially orientated PET films. We've got sales of about $500 million, production capacity of 2 billion square meters, about 2,000 colleagues in 6 manufacturing sites. And as you can see, we're split roughly a third across America, Europe, and Asia. And we make PET or polyester films. It's a plastic material. And in some markets that has a negative connotation, but I would actually argue that PET itself is a very good building block for a sustainable product strategy. First of all, it has a low carbon footprint and very low water usage compared to alternative materials. It's really the only plastic that's commercially available with really high quality post-consumer or post-industrial recycled content. It is the most recycled plastic globally and has these best-in-class high-yield mechanical and chemical recycling processes. It has excellent performance to weight ratio, meaning you can often substitute PET for another material and significantly reduce the weight and the emissions. So think of glass, for example, in a solar industry. And finally, the sort of safe by design principles. It's halogen free, fluoro free, and there are zero hazardous waste products. And you can actually trace the invention of PET through our company all the way back to the 1940s, where these two British chaps, Winfield and Dixon, took out the first patents. By the 50s, we had started making biaxially orientated PET films. And by the 1980s, those films had found their way into the core layer of TPT backsheets. But it was really in 2008 that our involvement in the solar industry changed gears. So working in partnership with Caveme, we developed the first all PET backsheets. And to do that, we developed the Mylar UVHPET range of products with enhanced UV barrier and enhanced hydrolysis resistance. In 2015, we took that another step further, making thicker variants that you can use as a mono layer for those PET-based backsheets. In 2019, we launched our range of clear UVHPET, very important for transparent backsheets, for bifacial modules, but also a very good building block for front sheet applications. And then last year, we launched our range of products with 33% recycled content. And I'll take you through that development in a few slides' time. So where may our products, Mylar and Melanex, find application in thin film solar structures? Well, depending on the technology and depending on those structures, there could be up to 3 layers of our film. So the first area is that we have a range of optically clear films, and they are a very good base structure for front sheets, but are also used as the transparent electrode substrates with certain technologies. Very important if you are in that electrode substrate, we offer heat stabilized films, providing basically zero shrinkage at about 150 degrees, which is very important for those sputter coating processes. We have the ability to tailor the surface properties of our film, which really help people get the optimum barrier coating performance. And of course, WVT